this is my video of the Gemini 2 electronic die cutting and embossing machine from Crafter's Companion. I received this machine as part of the Amazon Vine program. This is the box that the machine arrives in. On the side of the box it shows you everything that the machine can cut through: fabric, cardstock, balsa wood, felt, chipboard, and then on the back of the box it shows you some of the features of the machine, and it shows everything that's included in the box to get you going. So that's the carry box. You also get all the necessary plates, and you also receive a user guide which shows you all the sandwiches that you need to make. Sandwiching the plates, cutting thin metal dies, cutting intricate dies, and it just takes you through about embossing, everything you need to know in there. You also get a core product catalogue. This shows you all the new features of the new Gemini 2 machine. Then it shows you all the accessories that can be purchased separately should you need more supplies. And it goes through the other products in the Crafter's Companion range, including some of the dies and other things you can buy. So, as you can see here, let me just show you with the camera. I've set up this ready for trying these dies out. So there's a selection of dies I'm going to try. So I've put the white plate, then I've put my cardstock, which is glitter cardstock, then I've put my dies with the cutting side facing down, then I'm going to add the plastic shim, then I'm going to add the magnetic shim, and then I'm going to add the top plate. Now that is how it describes that you do the sandwich for thin metal dies. So I'm now going to turn the machine on. Oops, not turned it on at the back. There we go, turn it on at the back, turn it on at the front. Make sure both sides are opened up. You get your sandwich, line it up, and it should automatically take the sandwich through. There you go, you can see that going through. It's normal to hear the cracking noise, so don't be alarmed if you hear that. There we go, and they've come out the other side. So let's see, just bend this down, let's see what we've got. I'll remove that. These are just stuck to this because I had them stuck in storage with some double-sided tape. Right, so let's have a look how it's fared. There we go. So there's the first one. As you can see, it's cut through very nicely. Obviously it does leave the bits in the die, but they're easy to take out with a pokey tool, which I've left behind, which is why it's a little bit more difficult for me to get these out. Let me just put those over there a moment, I'll come back to that. So there we go, this is the next one. Just got that little bit there. So that's quite an intricate die, but it's cut it out very well. And we've got this one. Again, these little bits, they are coming out easily, but I've forgotten my pokey tool. So there you go, that's that one. And we've got this one. That's a lovely die. That one has come out completely. There you go. Then we've got the Christmas trees. Let's just see how they have come out. You will come out. It's coming out. There we are. That's a large Christmas tree. And the small one. I know this isn't ideal just using a knife, but oh, that's better. You have to improvise when you forget your pokey tool. There's a small Christmas tree. And a tiny one. Out you come. So that's all Christmas trees. Just show you those on a dark background. There are tiny little bits, but they are loose, so they will come out. Now, let's just see these. Oops. Are you going to come out? Yep, I think you are. I'm rushing a little bit because I don't want the video to be too long. There's a little bit caught there. I'll just... Anyway, there we go. I did catch it a bit myself there, but... Now, it only seems to be this one here that hasn't cut through entirely, but that could be because it's right on the very edge. Now, this part has cut through perfectly. You can see these very fine fronds, and they're all cut. Even these bits, they would come out, and that will come out. I think with a craft knife, I don't want to rip it, but it's just that little bit there out of all those dies. You can see there where it's not quite cut, but it is very near the edge. So I think all in all, that's a very good job. Let me just show you quickly around the machine. This is used for storage, so pretend that's a poker tool. So you can store that in there and your scissors and your other bits and pieces. This has a shelf here where you can put your iPad. So if you were following a crafting demonstration on, say, YouTube, you can put your iPad in there. I'll show you in a minute. There are USB ports at the back where you can plug it in so it can be charging at the same time. There's another tray here. So obviously you could store all your favourite dies in there. So that keeps them out of the way. This would have pens, pencils, pokey tool. Now here's your buttons. That obviously turns it off and on. That is pause or fast forward, so that goes through the machine. And this button is if you feel as though it's getting stuck and you want to reverse it, so that will reverse it. Now at the back, you've got another storage place for putting all your bits and bobs. And then you've got the main on-off switch, which I forgot to switch on at the beginning of this demonstration. That's obviously where your power cord goes, and these are your 3 USB points. So that is the Gemini 2 electronic die cutting and embossing machine from Crafter's Companion. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.